Should we start or are you waiting for someone?
We can start, Subodh. Already.
Mhm. Hi everyone. Good morning. Yeah. So before starting, just I wanted to know about now your requirement, like what exactly you are looking from this training, and are you experienced, are you fresher? How it is like? What exactly you are looking from this training? Yeah, Himanshu, Shamila, Swati. Can you like tell me like your
Yeah.
requirement?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Subodh. Yeah, it's Himanshu this side.
Yeah, Himanshu.
So I'm currently working in a mechanical and engineering industry as a data analyst, and I'm looking to position my career towards Salesforce. So basically, I want to do this full Salesforce course, and followed by that, I'd like to go for Salesforce Velocity.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about Samila and Swati?
Hi, this is Sharmila.
Yeah, hi.
Okay. I don't have any experience in the IT field, so but I'm looking forward to start my career in IT field. So that's why I chose the Salesforce.
Okay, great. Okay.
Yeah, I have an experience in non-IT, but I don't have any experience in IT.
Okay, no issue. Okay, so you just wanted to come into the IT and start your career.
Yes.
Oh, great. Okay. What about Swati?
Hi, Shubho, this is Swati. So I am a commerce student and I don't have any IT background. And I worked in India and that was also non-IT related. So after coming to US, I wanted to start my career and I thought I'll start it with Salesforce. So I don't have any knowledge of Salesforce admin also. So I'm just looking forward if you can give me the knowledge of admin and yeah, mainly I'm looking for Salesforce admin course.
Okay, great. No issue. Yeah. So overall, I got I got your requirement. Kind of you all guys wants to start from the basic. Where I'm assuming you are not aware of anything about Salesforce. So in that scenario, I'm going to start from the basic, from the scratch, like from creating org and all, everything. I'm going to tell you, because sometime what happen, no, some people will come to enhance their skills. So that's why I asked this question, because I don't know, like, are you aware of Salesforce or not? That's thing I wanted to know. So that's good. You are aware of the Salesforce already. So I don't have I don't have to worry more about the means I have to start from the basic complete basic scratch. Okay, so no issue. So let's start with the demo.
So one question.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, so I have one question to both. So this course is related to developer course, right?
No, actually we are starting from the scratch, admin and then development.
Okay. So how many classes do you take for admin?
So admin, if I take the admin complete a course with the practically and the real time scenarios with the project, so it will go around 24 hours. 24 hours. You can just keep it like 2 hours or 3 hours here and there, but 24 hours generally it will take. So okay. And again, that after admin is done, I just no, admin will be done within 20 hours, but 4 hours I keep it for I will just tell you some clouds knowledge, kind of sales cloud or service cloud. So you will have a kind of real-time experience also, and I will tell you some project, how exactly people used to work in the Salesforce, so that I'll explain you. And after that, I'll just make 1 day or 2 day for the interview session, so that I can keep all the questions which is mostly asked into the companies. So I'll keep into the loop for the admin part. So I'll just explain all the questions and scenario based questions mostly, which will be asked in the interview. I'll clarify. And meanwhile, you will also have some good knowledge. So might we have some doubts? So we can keep 1 day a doubt session. I can clarify your doubts also. So this thing actually for admin, I can complete 20 hours. That's more than enough. But for the doubt session, for the interviews, for the project, I'll keep some 4 hours extra.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
got it. Thank you.
But what's
Okay.
the total duration of this course,
Course.
admin and development?
If I calculate, what I calculate, it will be 60 hours. It should be. Why I'm calculating? I'm calculating here extra hours, like 5 to 6 hours extra hours I am calculating here. But mostly, if I talk about the admin, it will go up to 24 hours. What I calculate, and again, if I calculate the same thing in the development, also it will go for the same time. Because development, I don't know, means if you are aware of some programming language, it will be little bit fast. But what happen in the batches, someone is knowing and someone is not knowing. So actually I have to consider the person who is not knowing anything, right? So that's why it will take some time, because I want to start from the scratch, like how to write the class and methods, everything I have to tell. And someone from the non-technical background, I have to make them understand also what exactly meaning of class, how, why we are writing. So someone is like basically knowing the stuff. So that sometime it will take time. So that's why I consider something extra hours for them also I'll consider. So if I calculate overall, then we can say 2 months course it will be there, if we take per day 1 hour. If we take per day 2 hours, it will be a month course.
Okay. And today it would just be the like the first class for admin, or it's just a demo and we're going to talk about you're going to give us the overview of what all we'll be doing and how things will
Correct.
proceed
After
further and all.
I just give you the demo, what we are going to do and how the Salesforce and all, like what exactly future and all. I will talk about, and just for the like for 10 minutes if we have a time. So obviously I'm going to explain some concept also. So it will be better for you also for understanding purpose, like how you are how you are comfortable with me and all, right? So I'll try to explain some concepts also.
So Shubodh, when are the classes going to be like? Is it in the morning or evening? I mean, according to EST time.
Morning. What we are considering morning batches.
That is in India or
IST, yeah, India.
IST? Okay.
So would that be same time or?
Same time, mostly like 8 or 7 IST. What we are considered. So 8 mostly. I want to keep it 1.5 hour, so that I don't drag it for 2 months. Okay, so it will be 1.5 hours or 2 hours if everyone is agree. So I'll make it 2 hours or 1.5 hours from 8 a.m. to 9 or 9:30, however you are comfortable. That is all in IST.
Okay, so there is no possibility that there will be the class in the morning for us, because I was thinking maybe morning classes would work out for me. So I was just asking if there are any batches for that.
Right now I don't have, but I need to talk to with the team. So if they
Sure.
have kind of batches where they can adjust you, so definitely I'll inform you. And okay, so I don't have right now batches, but I need to ask them if they are planning for another batch. So obviously you can join that.
Sure, Shubha. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then let's start with the we'll talk about the something about the Salesforce. Okay. So basically we are started giving training from long time. So we have trained a lot of people from the SPTech. So it's kind of so many trainers and so many students are involved in that in this training institutes. So now what exactly our target is to train the people and help them to get the job. That is our target. That what we are focused more. Okay, so we will talk about today's what exactly Salesforce is, why Salesforce, and why we should choose the Salesforce, why not other technology, what is the benefit to choose the Salesforce and all. So we are going to discuss about that. Okay, so here how our process will be, how exactly our process will be. Our process will be, first I will be giving a training on the real time based. I'm not going to give you kind of any theory or anything, because I consider people who is coming to us, it's a kind of experience. Either you are in anywhere, like either you are experienced in non-IT or anything you are doing. I will try to correlate same thing what you did in your life, that same thing with the Salesforce. So you will not have any you will not have other business scenario that you have to correlate mostly. Suppose you are working non-technical. Suppose you are working as a manager somewhere, you are working as a manager in bank, you are working as a teacher in the some school or colleges, wherever. So I'll try to correlate same your business with the Salesforce, because Salesforce, if you talk about the Salesforce, no, Salesforce is having very broad area. They're having so many clouds. If I see all the clouds, no, for sure some cloud will be having the same business what you are doing. So we can correlate some cloud with your business or current what you are trying to do, right? So same thing I'll try to correlate, and I will just tell you your business. According to your business, I'll try to make you understand. Okay, so that what our focus is. So real time practice is our focus, so that once you go for any company, you can say at least you are 2 years or 3 year experience, you're experienced person. When they will ask you scenario based question, then you should be able to answer it. So that kind of training what we are focusing more. Okay, so let's talk more about the Salesforce. What exactly Salesforce is? So Salesforce is nothing but it's completely based on the cloud technology. It's completely based on the cloud. So as we know, whenever we talk about the cloud is something like so many other concept we can ignore, like kind of database, servers, and all, right? So previous days, like we had like very much we had kind of headache for the setup database server and all, right? So as the cloud has come into the market, this concept has gone. So now we don't have to worry about these things. Okay, so if you talk about the cloud, it's a very easy to set up any application. And if you talk especially of the Salesforce, so it's completely based on the web. You don't have to install anything, you don't have to configure anything, you don't have to set up your hardware also. No software, no hardware is required for working on Salesforce. That's the best part of the Salesforce. Just you need an internet connection and laptop, that's it. Okay, in laptop also you don't have to configure, you don't have to set up anything. It's completely based on the web form, right? So you have to go and you have to log into URL and you will be all set. Getting my point? So these are the advantages working on the Salesforce. So if I talk more about the Salesforce is nothing but a CRM. So I am assuming that you have some knowledge of the CRM, but still I'll explain you. So CRM is nothing but suppose you want to make kind of a relationship between customers, or suppose you are selling a product. So obviously you need some customer. So if you need a customer, you have to make a good relationship with the customers, right? And between you. So how you are going to make? Because in the today, suppose you started your business, you started selling the product. Today it's fine, you have at least 10 customer, 20 customer, but in coming days you will have 100 customer, 1,000 customer, and lack of customers. So you can't go and talk to everyone, correct? You can't go and talk to everyone. So you need some kind of common platform where they can put the review and you can reply back. Getting my point? So this kind of application, if we are trying to build this kind of application, then we have to think about the CRM. So this CRM, we are also building that kind of application on Salesforce. So this is nothing but a CRM. CRM is nothing but it's kind of a platform where a customer can come and where you can also see the same comment or same product or whatever. Suppose you want to sell the product, so obviously you are not going to tell every individual like, this is my product, buy it, right? It is next to impossible. So you have to put somewhere like Amazon and Flipkart. So they are putting on the portal, they are putting on the website and applications, wherever an app, and people are coming and seeing the product and they're buying. So it's kind of middleware between customer and you. Getting my point? So that is a CRM. That's a very simple, straightforward. It's kind of a platform to sell the product, where you can sell easily a product on the broader side. Broader side means, like, suppose you don't have any platform, what exactly will do? Who will buy your product? Who is knowing you? Might be some referrer, or might be your friends or something like that, right? So again, it will be limited to your area, right? In your city or in your state maximum. But if you want to sell the same thing in the with a broader audience, like with the other states or other countries, so you need some application, and that should be hosted on the internet also, because without internet we can't make it broader, or we can't show them to the broader audience. So that's what services Salesforce is providing. Okay, any question up to here?
No.
Okay, great.
So
So
just one thing
yes.
quickly, sorry.
Mhm.
Would you be sharing the recording of this session?
Sure.
I may have to drop out because I have a meeting starting at my workplace. I actually work in Australia. So, I mean, this
Okay,
thing would
I'll
clash
ask
every now and then.
I'll ask to send your recording to you. Don't worry. Okay,
Thank you
you
so much.
just ping your email ID, and you can just if you have work, you can go. That's fine.
Where can I send my email ID?
In chat window, if you can send, I think Kirin can take, and we'll send you. It's just chat window only you can send. I think that's enough.
Okay.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. So yeah. So let's take another slide, and just I'll explain you something more. So here, whenever we talk about the Salesforce business, like which all areas Salesforce is doing their own business, which all areas, that is very much important to understand, because we are going to start our career into Salesforce. That is very much important that we have to know. So when Salesforce has started long back, they have started with only one cloud, only one business, that is the Sales Cloud. Sales Cloud, what it was like, if you want to sell the product, they were creating the application, and you were able to sell the product with the end user, with the end user. So they were giving kind of way to sell the product. But after that, what happened, as they are growing day by day, so they have introduced lot of cloud with you. They came up with a service cloud, where if you want to provide a service to any the customer, suppose you want to create an application where you are going to give the service for anything, like a travel service. Suppose you are giving the travel service, or you are giving the kind of laptop support, or anything, like suppose HP is there, right? HP is the company, like they are having the support people. So that is nothing but they are providing the service, right? Suppose you are buying a laptop today, tomorrow it's not working. So obviously you are going to call someone, you are going to email someone, right? So that will be kind of service they will be providing, right? So Service Cloud also has come into the market again, like so many other cloud has come, like marketing clouds, commerce cloud, health cloud. Health cloud has become a very huge market today because of COVID situation. Health cloud, what exactly they are doing? If I'm talking about the health cloud, you can create application related to health. Related to health means you want to create application for this hospital. So what exactly you can do? You have to start to create the application from the scratch. But with help of Salesforce, you don't have to create any application from the scratch. They will give you ready-made application. They will give you ready-made application. Just you have to enhance that application as per your business. Getting my point? So this is the one of the biggest advantage working with Salesforce. You don't have to create the application from the scratch. They will give you kind of ready-made application to you, and you have to just enhance, just configure as per your business. Health cloud, if I talk about health cloud, suppose health cloud, they will give you ready-made application from hospital 1, hospital 2, hospital 3. So all hospitals having their own own process, own doctors, and everything like location and everything. So they will configure as per their scenarios. But they know hospital means what is the process, they know. Like we will think about the generic process and we will give the application. Now it's up to you what you want to enhance. That generic process we have given, but you want to enhance whatever you can enhance. That's up to you. That is our work. That is, as a developer, as an admin, we are only doing to enhance the product and the application what Salesforce is providing. Getting my point?
Yes, Shubhot. So I have one question. So we buy the application from the Salesforce, and our responsibility is to develop the app according to our requirement.
Yes. So what will happen? The process will be like, suppose very simple thing you understood. I try to understand. Like what will happen? Suppose today you have created one product, and what will happen? You are started buying the product in your family and your friends and all, right? So you got a very good feedback from the family members and friends. Now we are thinking, okay, let's sell the product in the broader audience with the across the world or something. So you need any application. So you want to build application. You want to build the application. So building an application, you will start from scratch, gathering requirement and all. So many things will be happening, right? So it will be very tough for you. So you can go to the Salesforce. You can say, this is my requirement. What cloud you can provide me for this my requirement? So they will only suggest you, for you this cloud is perfect and this cloud will suit you. So they will give you kind of sales cloud. Suppose they will give you sales cloud. Okay, so with help of sales cloud, you can sell your product. So they will give you ready-made application to you. This is the application already we have developed. You don't have to develop from scratch. Take this application. Now what you are selling, he doesn't know, they doesn't know, right? They don't know what you are selling. So you have to configure the complete application with your product, with your design, with your logo and whatever you want. Correct? Logo and everything you have to set, right? They will give you generic application, a ready-made application. Now as a developer, as we are developer, right? So we have to enhance that product as per our requirement. And they will charge not for application, they will charge for user license. They will charge for user license. Suppose you will go and you will tell to this Salesforce, like I want to start a kind of business where I have 10 people who is working with me. So what they will do, they will give you 10 licenses to you. They will say, okay, take 10 licenses and you can start your business, you can start working on that. So now you can tell them, okay, next month or some coming days, I'm going to hire some 10 more people to my business because it's growing fast. So I want to hire more people. So what they are doing, they are giving you 20 license. I mean to say, you initially you go, you have a 10 employee, but you can say the plan like in next month or coming days, I'm going to hire more 10 people. So they will give you 20 license. 20 license they have given, but still you have a 10 people who's working with you. So you can go, you can start work, but they will charge for only 10 people. They have given 20 license, but they will charge for 10 people. What they are doing, they are giving you extra licenses. So once you hire the people, you don't have to go to the Salesforce. As you hire the people, you can allocate the licenses to the people. As you have hired next month, you have hired 1 people. So they will start charging for 11 people. Again, however you are using, that much they are charging. They will give you extra license, but they will never charge. As you are using, that much only they will charge. That's also one of the good policy why the Salesforce is demanding into the market. But it's not like that for the other application. They will charge for whole license. How much you are buying, they will charge for that many. Either you are using or not using, doesn't matter. But Salesforce is not it means doing like that. So how much you are using, that much you have to pay. Okay.
Okay.
So you got right. So that's what Salesforce, how they have acquired the market. That's one of the reason behind it. Because today's, like in small scale companies, they will have always budget issue and all, right? So due to the Salesforce, like, licenses, policies and all, it's a very good policy what they have come up with. And that's what they are acquiring the market. And there is one more reason, like they are having more and more clouds into the market. Like health cloud, it has boomed a lot in the COVID. And after that, it came with the commerce cloud. That is also one of the leading cloud now in the market. They come up with the vaccine cloud also. In the COVID time, they came up with a vaccine cloud also. So many application has been created with vaccine cloud also. Due to the vaccination only, they came up with that cloud. So they know, they have come up with complete a process. And after that, as per your requirement, as per you, what exactly you are thinking, you can create it, no problem. So you can configure it. Okay. So these are the clouds. So many other clouds are there into the market that has complete acquire the market. So because they wanted to acquire the market, so they will have, or they should have all the business with them, then only they can acquire the market, right? So today's they have enough cloud to acquire the market. Okay. So I hope the cloud is clear to you.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So so here, like, suppose you want to become a kind of Salesforce developer, or Salesforce admin, or whatever it is. Salesforce is having multiple roles. Are you aware of that? What all the roles you can get if you want to become a Salesforce? If you are learning the Salesforce, what all things you can become? So you can become a first priority will be a developer. So you can become a developer, Salesforce developer. You can become a Salesforce admin. There is a separate role. You can become a Salesforce admin. After that, you can become a Salesforce tester. You can go for the QA team. You can become a Salesforce tester. You can become a Salesforce business analyst. That is today's market is very demanding, business analyst. And then you can become a Salesforce architect. So we have a multiple role with a Salesforce. So which areas you are thinking yourself to go? Either you can, if you have no knowledge of writing code, and even you are not at all interested to write a code, you can go blindly with Salesforce admin and Salesforce testing and Salesforce business analyst. If you have a little bit knowledge and you are enjoying the stuff and you want to write the code, you can become a Salesforce developer.
So Shubodh, I was actually looking for Salesforce BA. So would that be covering everything in this course, or do I have to take another course for Salesforce BA?
No, here actually Salesforce BA, if I talk about Salesforce BA, they will have a complete and good knowledge of Salesforce platform basically. So
Okay.
once you are done with the Salesforce admin, that you will be done for 90% things you are done. But 10% things why I am keeping, you have to have the good business knowledge. But business knowledge, whatever scenarios we will cover, we will try to cover. But from your side also, you have to put some more effort, because here I'm not considering as a Salesforce BA. It's kind of generic program what we are running. So I'm most focused on the admin and development, right? So, but your 90% work will be done with this course only, because they have a very good knowledge of admin. Okay, after that you can try yourself, and I can suggest you somewhere some sites or some documents I can suggest you, so you can go with that. So for BA, that will be more than enough. And if you are coming for BA, I hope you have you are more interested in the business side, you are having good knowledge. So that's fine, that you can make it, no problem. So Salesforce admin will be enough for you if you want to become a Salesforce BA.
Okay, got
You
it.
don't have to go mostly in the development side. Don't have to worry about the writing the code and all. It's not required for Salesforce BA.
Okay, so sometimes I heard that if we are trying to be a Salesforce BA, you need to have a little knowledge about the what developer is doing. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly what the BA is doing. BA is just giving you the requirement kind of thing, right? So
Yeah.
if they will have a knowledge, know that that time once they are creating the requirement, they will also have the complete knowledge. Okay, this requirement can be achieved the Salesforce or not. If you
Yeah.
don't have knowledge, how you will know, right?
Yeah.
It will be difficult for you. So it depends, like my previous batches, like some people just did only admin, but some people just did a development also. They wanted to know how exactly, they don't want to write the code and all, but they wanted to understand how exactly it will be. So they have attended that course. That's up to you. If you are like thinking, okay, let's see how the process will be, what they are writing, and they are creating this class for what purpose they are creating. So just you wanted to understand the business thing. You don't want to understand the coding and all, but you want to understand the
Yeah.
business thing. That will be added advantage for you. That will be a sure added advantage for you. But I have seen most of the people, like I have worked for so many business analysts. I have seen like someone will have the knowledge, someone will have only admin knowledge. They will ask to developers only, this can be achieved or not. Once we will give, okay, we can achieve, then they will agree. And some of people will be, some BA will be very smart. They will come up with the requirement. They will only say, this can achieve with this code. So we will only like have the a good impact. Okay, he's having already knowledge. He's not asking, he's telling only, okay, we can achieve like that. That's smartness for you, like how you want to present yourself. So in the BA, like BA part is that you have to create the requirement and you have to tell to the developer, this can be achieved or not. You have to ask. Sometime if you want to ask, then that's fine. That is also, that is the process basically. If you are telling, that is the added advantage for you.
Yeah, but I don't have any knowledge of coding or IT whatsoever. So I thought I will maybe stick to admin, and probably if I get through this, I might add developer in the later stages. So can I actually just attend till admin and not attend the developer? Is there a way? Because you told
Yeah, that's not an issue. That's not an issue. Like we are completely starting with the admin only. We will just, because anyone wants to become a developer, they have to come up with the admin. Without admin
Yeah.
knowledge, no one can become developer in Salesforce. So first we'll start from the admin. From complete admin, I'll try to finish it. Platform knowledge and org knowledge. This is very much important for BA or everyone, either tester, BA, developer, whoever is. So this knowledge first will finish, and after we are done with the project and the interview, then only we'll start the development. That's completely separately. I'm doing a very separately. There is no
Okay.
involvement of a mix up of development admin. I don't do like that. Only
Okay.
admin first I do, and then development.
So to talk about this class, like that I want to attend only till admin, whom do I talk to?
So I think you can talk to the person who has messaged you or called you, right?
Okay,
So
sure.
you can talk to him like regarding this, like you want to come up with admin only, whatever it is. No
Sure,
problem.
sure. Thank you for the details. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sorry.
So yeah.
So this is Niranjan.
Mhm,
Presently, I am into SAP functional SD.
mhm.
What is your suggestion? Which platform is better for me? Is admin or BA or developer?
Right now, what you are doing? Can you come again?
SD functional side, SAP S400.
Okay, you are working functional side.
Yeah.
So obviously, functional side. If you talk about the functional side, obviously the BA will be perfect for you, right? So because you will have a functional knowledge, so obviously if you go with the BA, or you can become depends on your like BA people, like what I have observed, or I have seen, the most of the BA who did kind of MBA and who work on the business side, they will be coming and try to be a BA role. They are choosing mostly. Okay. And if depends on you, if you are thinking, no, I can become a Salesforce tester also, you can become a Salesforce tester. That's not a big deal. Either BA or tester, whatever you want, you can choose it in between both. Because if you are having good functional knowledge, no, you can become a very good tester people in the Salesforce. Because you're having a functional knowledge, they will be very good tester in the Salesforce, right? So you can become a tester also and BA also, and depends on you now what you are choosing, and now how you want to grow yourself.
what will be the growth point of view if you choose tester or BA for me?
Both role is permanent kind of thing only, because testing will never end. That will never end, and business analyst will never end. If I talk about the admin, then it will be a little bit difficult, because every day people are automating the system. So in coming days might be admin role will be less, because everyone is automating their system, right? If system is automated, who how means admin work will be less, right? So admin role can be decreasing in coming days, what is my experience. But business analyst and business analyst will never decrease, because we have to get the requirement. So that is the only way to get the requirement with business analyst. So business analyst and testing will be there in the market. But if you want to directly want to work for the client, you want to become a client and all, right? So you want to give a kind of requirement to the to other company, to developers. So obviously, like, depends on what you are thinking. So you can become a business analyst. Business analyst always work with client, right? You will be main client, and who is working with you, that will be they will be working for you, right? So if you want to become like that, you want to become you want to build your career like that, you can become. And testing and business analyst, like if I talk about the package wise also, no, business analyst will have a more package, and rather than testing people.
Thank you.
Okay. Testing, it's kind of what should I say, like means if you have kind of lesser knowledge, or you don't have much explorer and all, right? So you can become a tester. If you think like, I have a good business knowledge, I can manage the some business, I can learn the business quickly, so go for the business analyst. That's a good thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So that's fine. So this is like like ecosystem, how the how you can become the different role, how you can choose the different role and all. Okay. So that's what I wanted to tell you here. So here, if I talk about the existing demand and future growth and about the Salesforce, it's a very high. You can say it's a number one CRM in the world right now. It has acquired the complete market right now. But what do you think? It will be there always in the top into the market? No, right? No one can be a top always into the market. Correct. Like as you know, like Oracle, SAP, Microsoft, Adobe, they were also one day they were top into the market, right? But now they are decreasing, they are declining their business, right? But as a Salesforce, it's growing, right? So the day will come when this will also decline, for sure, right? Because any technology is coming into the market, it will grow for some time, and it will start decline. That is for sure, because other technology will come into the future, and that will become a competitor, and they will come and they will acquire the market. This is happening always, right? So what Salesforce is doing for that, what is their roadmap? They know, we know, everyone knows, right? Any technology has come into the market, it has to go one day. So what exactly they are doing for not decline very soon, for not means the market what they have acquired, they don't want to lose it. So what they are doing for that, so that is the very much important thing that we have to understand it here. So what exactly they are doing, they are enhancing their product every day. Every day means every single day they are enhancing their product. They know if they have to top into the market, they have to come up with the latest technology, a latest scope, latest concept, right? So they are enhancing their product every single day. What they are doing for that, they are having 3 releases in a year. They will put a winter release, summer release, spring release. I mean to say, every release, every 4 months, they will come up with some new functionality, new feature in the product, in the application, and then new feature, new product, from where they are thinking, and from where they are coming up with. They are regularly taking the feedback from the clients. whoever is using their product, they are regularly they're taking the feedback from them, and what they are doing. Once they found a feedback is getting from us, how we have to improve that with help of that feedback. Everyone will tell some good thing and some bad thing, right? So they are just working on some bad thing, what review they are getting from the client. If the client is telling, no, this button is not working, I don't want like this button, I need some new features. If so many clients are telling the same thing, obviously they are going to remove that button and they are going to create a new feature. So this is the best part what they are doing here. So for that, for sure they will be there into the market for longer time. I know it will come up for sure. It will the day will come when it will come down, but how you can make it longer time, that what they are trying to do now. Apart from that, what they are doing, they know the future is kind of data science, machine learning, AI, right? These are the future in the coming days, right? Because as we are growing, obviously that will be the future. So they have started from today only to work on the AI, from the machine learning. So they have started already working on these things. And in coming days, for sure, you will get that thing also into the Salesforce. Already they have implemented BI. Already they have implemented into the Salesforce. Now we have analytics, so many things they have implemented. Einstein Analytics, we have BI also has been implemented. AI and machine learning are other things also they have started working. So coming days, for sure, you will be seeing that thing also into the Salesforce. So this is the roadmap. They know they are just going through the latest technology, the future. Like what is the future? They don't want to come up simply down, right? So they want to make it longer time. For longer time, they want to be in the market. So they are working like that. After that, what they are doing, they know the future is all about the data. Future is all about the data, right? Because the data is very much important. Future is all about the data. What they did recently, they have acquired the company called Tabula, if you heard about that. So that is the one of the leading company in the world for the data. So they have acquired that for data analysis, right? They have acquired that company. They have acquired they know the coming days communication will be very much important in the world. They have acquired the Slack. Recently they have acquired the Velocity. They know what is the future, and from how we can spread our business across the world. They wanted to acquire a complete technology, I mean to say, like a complete market. So for that, they're working every day. They're not earning money and they're not saving money. They're investing every day. They're investing. They know if they want to be top into the market, they have to do like that. So they have enough branches where if something is going down, they can balance with other. Getting my point? So this is how the Salesforce strategy is, and that's a very good, like you will found up to 15 to 16 years or 17 years, it will be there into the market for for sure. It is not going to be it is not going to decline. So you don't have to worry your future. Like for us, like how much we will work, maximum 10 years and 15 years maximum, right? So for us, it's completely safe and secure. We don't have to worry now. What I have talked about, they are having how what is happening. Insert a huge number of people. Okay, how we can think how we can do. I will be telling data loader and all. Then I'll come to the development side. the basic of HTML, JavaScript, notes I'll just give you. And then we'll start with the Apex. Apex is nothing but a backend language for the Salesforce. So I'll start with the Apex. It's completely backend language. That's fine. If you're not aware, that's also fine. Not a problem. I'll start with the scratch, with the basic. So I'll take at least for 3 to 4 classes for the basic things. I want you to make the comfortable. I want you make to come to the comfortable zone. Then only I'll start telling you some core concept. So I'll start with the basic only. And once you are done with the basic, then I'll come to the core concept of the Salesforce. That is a trigger, bulk trigger senses. So many things are there that I will tell you. This is the very much important for the Salesforce. If you become a good Salesforce developer, this part should be very good for you. So this is the heart of Salesforce, you can say. Okay. Then testing, how we can write the test classes and all that I will tell you. And dynamic Apex, asynchronous process. This is also very much important. Asynchronous process. So all the things I will be covering. The asynchronous process, whatever methods are there, everything I'll cover. In the Aura component, again, in the Aura component, it's a front-end language. If you want to design your UI and all, this is a front-end language that we will be using. So I will just show you how we can, write the code for the front end and all, how we can design our page and all. So this I'll tell you with this Aura component. Okay, so these are the concept which I am going to cover in the Aura component. So mostly everything will be covered in the Aura component. And if someone is looking for trying for kind of job search and all, I'll help you with the other stuff which has been not been covered, like integration and all. It's not been covered in this syllabus, this course, but I'll tell you for the interview purpose and all. I'll tell you separately one class for the integration and all, so that you can crack the interview easily. Okay, so any doubt you have? Any doubt? Do you have any doubt?
One last question, Subodh. So I told you that I am a commerce student and I don't have a IT background. So is there something which is suitable for me, or do I have to try in something else, or just BA? Is Salesforce?
No. See, so now you try to understand one thing. As per the demand, I will tell you, and you can judge yourself, like which role will suit for you, right? So
Okay.
demand, the huge demand in the market is Salesforce developer.
Yeah.
If someone is getting the application, we are keeping 5 developers for developing the application. For 5 developer, we are keeping maximum 1 tester for testing the developed functionality. For that, we are keeping one admin or 2 admin maximum for doing the work of admin task. So can you just like for after, if any company is having 5 requirement of developer, they will have 1 requirement of testing, 1 requirement of this admin. So development requirement is very huge into the market. Okay. And one more thing, I'll tell you one more thing. Don't worry about the coding at all into the Salesforce. Salesforce has automated a lot in the code also. You don't have to think, you don't have to write the code from the scratch. They have given the standard method, they have given the standard interfaces, everything they have given. Just you have to copy and paste, but you should have the knowledge from where you have to copy and paste, how the functionality works, right? So I would recommend people, like, it's up to you, choose, up to you. But if you have not tried, you are telling no, it's a coding I can't do. You try it once and see yourself. I'm not for this course, at least you first you do the admin. After admin only, I will make you perfect for the interview. You can go for the interview. But meanwhile, if you think you have enjoyed the admin and you are knowing the stuff, now you will have a curiosity how I can develop this thing with the code. So if you want to try, you take a try. And it's not a difficult to write the code and all in the Salesforce. At least I don't know about the other technology, but Salesforce has automated a lot in the code also. So you don't have to worry more. Okay, so you try, you have a try. You are commerce student, whatever it is, doesn't matter. I am getting the people who is coming from BA, Bachelor of Arts also, and they are also doing that as a developer. They are working as a developer. They can do, so you can surely you can do. So you just do the admin. Admin is anyhow, it's common for everyone, right? Either testing,
Yeah.
either BA, either developer, whoever. So meanwhile, you will have enough knowledge, and after that you have to do some research also. You have to talk to more people also, might be your friends, colleague, or whoever. So talk to them. You also working, so you will have the knowledge also, so that later you decide. Don't restrict yourself like I have to become a BA.
Got it. Yeah.
Just you do admin, and meanwhile you do some research. You try to talk to people. You try to understand how they work, what exactly they are doing, and meanwhile you will have also enough knowledge to judge yourself.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. So yeah, so that's it from my side. I wanted to tell you small thing technically. Just I told you I'll tell you something. So technically I'll tell you one thing, and then we can wrap up. So this is whatever you're seeing. No, this is the Salesforce organization. So I will tell you how to create and all. I'll tell you definitely how to create and all this everything. So this is the organization. So I was telling you what exactly we are working. We are mostly we are working on the data side into the Salesforce. What we are doing, we are storing more and more clients data, and we are doing some analysis on the data, and then we are doing our business. Suppose you want to sell the product, so it will be having the process. What you will do, you will do some advertisement, you will do campaign, you will get the client information, and that information you will save into the Salesforce, and you will call them, you will do some analysis. Getting my point? So these are the process, business process I'm telling. So end of the day, if you see everything, no, data is the major thing that we are focused more, right? So where exactly we are saving our data? Are you aware? We are saving our data into these things. These are called object into Salesforce. These are called object into the Salesforce. These are the object into the Salesforce. Okay. So what is object into the Salesforce? That we have to understand. So let me tell you one small example, and you will understand quickly. So what is object into the Salesforce? We have to understand that. Suppose I am just creating a table. Suppose here I am writing my name. Here I am writing the company. I am writing the address. I'm writing the another name, any name I'm writing. I'm writing the company. I'm writing the address or something. Okay. So once I'm creating a table kind of thing, and I'm just inserting kind of, I have created a column with the name. I have created a column with the company. I have created the column with the address. So if I talk about the column, no, in the Salesforce we call it as a field. So this is nothing but a field. This is a field, and this is a field value. This is a field, and this is a field value. This is a field, and this is the field value. Getting my point? When we talk about the row basis, okay, when we talk about the row basis in the Salesforce, we call it as a record. So this is a record, a combination of field value. The combination of field value. This is what? A combination of field value. This is called a record. This 3, 4, 5, so many it will come, and in the column also so many it will come. So all are filled, and this if I talk about row basis, I mean to say column basis, so we call it a field, and this is the field value. This is called a record, a complete information of one person, or complete, you can say, the combination of field values, right? So this is nothing but a record. If I talk overall, we call it as an object. This is object. This is object. So you understood what is the object? Object is nothing but a combination of field and records. Fields and records. Getting my point? Object is nothing but a table where we are keeping our data. That's fine. Same thing I want to show you in the real time. Suppose I'm clicking here in the account object. So if I talk about this is what field, and these are the field value. This is a field, and these are the field value. This is the field, and these are the field value. If I talk about row basis, I'm going to say row basis. This is a record. If I click here, this is a record. This is a what? This is a record, right? This is a record. Record is nothing but a combination of field value. These are the field value. These are the field value. These are the field value, right? These are the field value. A combination of field value, that is called record. Sometimes we call it as a detail page also. This is a detail page, or this is a record, you can say. That's fine.
Yes.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah. So anything you want to tell, or anything you want to tell, you want to ask, then you can ask.
Subodh,
You can
what
ask
is the
me.
course duration for admin and developer?
Course duration for admin and development. Admin, it's, if I am taking 1 hour per day, it will go around a month. Admin, and for development also it will go for a month. If I take 1 hour per day, but this time I'm trying to take it 1.5 hour or 2 hours, so it will be if 2 hours, then 1 month for admin and development both. And if I'm taking 1.5 hour, then again 45 days it will go.
When are the
Okay.
classes starting, Subodh?
So actually, we are planning for starting very soon. So mostly from Wednesday or Thursday, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll start the class.
Also,
Okay.
so it's not in the beginning of the year. It's going to be from tomorrow.
No,
Day
not
after.
not. Yeah. We are trying to start as soon as possible. So as the we are done with the batches. Batches means we are done with the batch creation, and we'll quickly will start the class.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Any other question?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so that's fine. So yeah, that's it from my side. Thank you for joining. Yeah,
Thank you, Subodh.
bye.
Subodh,
Yeah.
one more thing. What will be the timings for the
Morning. I just told you the morning. This time only I'll try to make it. So 7:30 or 8, however, like all are comfortable. I'll take view from everyone, and then I'll confirm the timing. But morning it will be. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, thank you everyone. Yeah, bye.